first. Fuck yes.
Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh. Hey.
I
Hey, bruh.
actually did it.
Wait, you're actually. Wait. Who is it? Wait, I need to look.
I actually got first.
Oh my god, it's Butch, isn't it? Wait a minute. Did he get first? It is Butch! Hey, yo! Let's go, Butch! Welcome back! Oh no, why is it like... Okay, there it goes. Hey, welcome back to another... I was gonna say 2K22 or 2K23 stream, but this is not 2K23. Yo, what's up, Paul? Okay, so originally this was going to be a 2K23 stream, but there's too many spoilers on the roster right now. They'll start up again after I release the interview
Hurry,
video.
I checked DMS, you Russian freak.
Oh, okay, sorry, I was... but yeah, there's too many spoilers to go on there, so I went on here because I don't know, I wanted to do a stream, but I couldn't stream 2K23, so we're gonna be here for now. I don't know what we're gonna do on here, but yeah, Butch wanted to talk a little bit about what happened today in Justice. Okay, let me see what you said. You said... Oh, hey! At the overseer, I don't have her in my contact. But I'll try to relay the message. Don't worry about that. DV likes eggs. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so yeah, so we'll be back on 2K23 after the interview video comes out. There's just too many spoilers. So yeah. Anyway, so basically, Butch wanted to talk about I guess kind of like what happened in the whole thing, and obviously, like, if we're talking like the actual Butch, not the crazy one, he's well aware that Sadie's idea is you know, the right thing to do. He's well aware that that's the smart thing to do. Obviously it is. But he's playing villain so... He's like, yeah, I know it's right, but like, I just like the chaos. he just wants to cause, trouble. That's all he wants to do. It's kind of funny. But, anyway, oh my god, these are so outdated. Oh god, dude. This is so outdated. I don't even...
I love chaos.
Yeah, I know you... Wait, which one? No. Yeah, I know you do. I can tell. Anyway, in that case, so here's the thing, right? Is that I think there's some truth in both sides. Is there one wrong side? Yes, but I think there is some truth in both sides. Like, for example, obviously the smart thing to do, as anybody would say, would be to go with Sadie's plan, obviously. But then again, there also is a tiny bit of truth that, like, there could be a little bit more. I'm not even gonna say trust. A little bit more, like, I don't know, understanding. But like, you also can't blame anybody for you know, doubting it, because like it's true. You are dealing with something that can probably kill you if it wants to. You know what I mean? Once it has that control. So, you know, it's probably not smart to lend your entire body to one of those things. So, you know, there's a little bit of truth on both sides, but I guess the smartest thing to do as a whole is to just, like, because, like, all of this could have been avoided, I guess, like, in the sense that, I guess all you really had, like, all that really had to be done was, like, yo, let's do this plan, and then we'll make you even stronger. Okay, bet. And then we would have been good, right? But, you know, that didn't happen. That's how easy it was gonna be. It did not turn out to be that easy, but honestly, I wasn't surprised. I was kind of expecting it. I was like, oh, this is definitely gonna break out into some sort of crazy thing again. It did. It broke out into a very crazy thing. And you know, we got the reveal of how Sadie's parents died. That's not fun. I was gonna say that's fun, but it's really not fun at all. So there's some understanding when it comes to both sides of the coin, right? You know, one side has, you know, is a little bit annoyed because it's like, oh, well, why don't they trust me? But then the other side is like, well, it's not that we don't trust you, it's that you're gonna die if you do this. We're trying to keep you safe. I guess that's the best way for me to put it. I don't really know how else to put it. I want to get y'all's standpoint on it. I want to hear what y'all think about this. I don't want to be the only one talking. I gotta hear what y'all gotta say. God, these are so incredibly outdated. Fucking Big Joe, dude. The only one not really that outdated is Bond, which is funny. And I guess Charlie Woods. But the rest of it pretty badly outdated. I'd never go in this world anymore, honestly. It is what it is. I tell you, oh my god, no. I tell you what. I'll tell you what. Oh my god, dude, there's so many. Half of these people aren't even here. You're gone. You're gone.
I
You're
think
gone.
Butch
You're
right.
gone. I think Butch right. Do you actually, or are you just saying that? You're gone. You're gone. Oh no. There's so many relief people. This is. Is there any more down here?
No.
No, okay, I didn't think so. I was like, oh god, did he actually think that? Okay, I had to make sure.
Butch bot right. Buku is an idiot and Max submissive.
Yeah, Mac did not help the situation. Mac's in the character. I'm talking like Mac, not yeah. Like you know what one I'm talking about, not the real one or whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. He did not help. He probably made it worse, honestly. Yeah. So that did not. That was not. That was not good. I'm not gonna lie to you though. I think sooner or later we have to stray away from the same thing because what's been happening is there's like the same pattern to where it starts out as something small, and then there's a solution that pops up, but for some reason the person doesn't take the solution, and then it turns into a big thing. They end up leaving or getting kicked out, and then they say the same stuff as in, you don't care about me, you never cared about me, all that. Like, I think we gotta stray away from that. That's getting a little bit old. That's already happened like 4 or 5 times at this point. I think we gotta probably stop doing that, because it's getting to the point where it's like very. I mean, if I'm being honest, it's getting to the point where it's like very annoying, and I think we gotta not do that because it probably is not gonna make the experience much better, especially for the people in it, you know. Because like you know damn well that that's not the case. So I think with that being said, there probably shouldn't even be a thought about that. You know what I mean? It's already been said many times, and the same thing gets said. You know what I mean? So I think we ought to probably move away from that a little bit. I think that's for the best. Would y'all agree? Cause, yeah, I think we gotta, I think we gotta move. Yeah, I think we'll find something else to say. Who made this ring? Was this Butch or was this Sid? I mean, I think this
I
was
agree.
Sid. Or maybe it was Mac, or was it Sid? I think it might have been. I don't know. I don't remember. You agree? Butch, what about you? Man, why is Benjamin so small? He's small. I mean, I get why, but I can. I don't know if I'm ever gonna update these. Honestly, there's so many to do, and I feel like this is not how I want to spend my time. I'm just kind of here because that's the topic we're on. I don't know why. Maybe I'll go to a different one. Maybe I'll see what else is here. Just for fun. I don't know what else I do have.
I think it is Butch's thing though because he has never had anybody to ever rely on, so he has never had a proper family, so he has easily brought to thought.
I mean, yeah, but like that's the whole narrative changes into that. Like there's no logic behind it. Like it just automatically comes out of nowhere. Like everything hints to them caring, but that still happens. So it's not like somebody actually loses faith, or it's not like somebody said something really bad. It just kind of happens out of nowhere. Like it's one thing, and it kind of makes sense if it happened for a valid reason, but it kind of just happened for no reason, you know. And Butch is not a dumb person. Like you've seen Butch, especially in his like promos, the really creepy ones with like the black background and all that. That kind of thing. You see how he is there. He's very professional, very he's not gonna let anything get to his head. And that partly could be because of the mask maybe, but the point still stands to where like. I think even though it is like a part of the character, it's overdone a little bit. I think, like if we do want to go with that, I think it's
my fault. I am sorry.
No. Don't be sorry. No. That's not what I meant.
It's the most I have seen certain people in justice really pissed.
Yeah, like yeah. I like it. Don't be sorry. Like that's not what I meant. It's just like it really depends on the context because it also is like done a lot to where like I don't know. I feel like if we are like if that is gonna happen, there probably should be like a very very obvious reason. Like somebody would to come up and everybody would to suddenly like turn on you and be like, "Yo, why are you not doing anything, bro? Oh, you're so useless." Like stuff like that. That's when probably those thoughts can start to creep in. But like when there's no evidence of that, and then it kind of just comes in out of nowhere, it's just kind of like, why? How? What? I don't know. I remember, I think the last time I was on a stream, we looked at all of these. I think so. What old ones do I have? Do I have really old ones? What the fuck? Why did it so... Oh god. Why did I have so many? These, I bet you these worlds are from... See, okay, it says 2019, but these were made before 2019. This is just when I imported them to PS4. These worlds have to be at least, like, from 2016, dude. Some of these. Like, this one, for sure. Oh, this one's probably from, like, 2015 or before. Good lord, dude. Anyway. That's what I would say, as a whole. That's my standpoint on it, at least. Boyo, what's up, TDL Dragon? So what I'll say, I think we know how we can fit. I think Butch said he had a plan, and Butch, I still want you to go through with this plan, but I'm just gonna give my thoughts on how I think this can be fixed.
I think Sadie is completely right, though.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, so yeah, obviously, but still continue with your plan. But I am gonna say how I think this will get. I'm gonna make a prediction on how this will get fixed. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But I'm gonna try to make a prediction. So, I think that there's gonna be some sort of agreement, Matt. I don't think there's gonna be one side getting their way and then another side getting their way. I don't think somebody's gonna don't tell me if I'm right or wrong, by the way. But I don't think one side is completely gonna get their way. I don't think Butch is gonna go with Sadie's way completely, and I don't think Sadie's gonna go with Butch's way completely. I think it's gonna be a thing to where maybe like Sadie will come to some sort of middle ground and be like, okay, so here's what we're gonna do then. If we can both meet your middle ground, we're going to keep him inside of you, but I'm also gonna work on you while he's inside. It's gonna be more dangerous, but if you want to keep him in your head, then okay, but you have to allow me to train your mind. It'll make it a lot harder, and there's a very big risk of some bad things happening, which is probably not why it's the best idea, but I feel like that's how it's gonna end up going. I think in the end it will get done because, Butch at the end of the day is eventually gonna get his upcoming, just like everybody will. Everybody gets their up and coming soon. Everybody gets like their own mini arc, maybe if you want to call it that. I think Butch's is upcoming, like a redemption arc or something, if you want to call it that. Max will get his redemption arc. Maybe Gracie will, because Gracie isn't the best at situations either. I think it's all coming eventually, but you can see the pieces falling into place.
Wizark has gone.
What I mean? Wizark is gone. Oh my god, let's go! No, actually, Loki, I'm gonna miss the Wizark. I'm gonna miss it, honestly.
Redemption arc incoming.
I like when he just randomly came at the chat like, hey baby girl, why don't you sit on me? It's like, bro, shut the fuck. Not me, just like everybody else is like, bro, shut the fuck. It's funny to me.
Bye bye Wizark.
No, don't be so nonchalant about it. Come on, the Wizark was awesome. Come on, you got to at least admit that. The Wizark was great. Even if it has to go, it was a good time. It was good knowing the Wizark. It really was. You know what I'm gonna do? I have an idea. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Never mind. I was gonna say I was gonna try to make the Demon Lord, but I don't want to do
Once
that.
I contact Donnie, then my plab will be in motion.
Oh, okay, you're gonna contact Danny.
Ranted today.
Okay. Hopefully it's not anything bad. Danny ranted today? What do you mean? What do you mean she
kept
ranted?
Going and I was like, damn Donnie.
Oh. Oh yeah, Butch wasn't there. Wait a minute.
Danny
I'm gonna
rants
find it.
every time something happens.
This time was a little bit different. It looked like a breakdown more than a rant. It looked like a mental breakdown. That's what it looked like to me. I'm gonna try to find it. As the overseer. Yep. Shit, I don't remember. Hold on. I think this is. Yeah, I found it. I think this is it. Okay. Yeah, wait, is this when Butch was gone or was he here?
She was talking to herself at one point.
Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, well I'll read it out. Mostly to Butch. I know Paul's already heard this, but I'm gonna read it out to Butch. I think. Okay, yeah. She said, I choose everyone else over him if he wants to choose Granger. Like Sadie said, it's either him slowly dying or it's everyone else. Max said he gives up on it. Max saying he gives up on it hurts so bad. I'm really trying. I don't want it. Everything is in shambles. I just want it to go back to the way it used to be. Why can't they just listen? Butch can train, then he can be safe, and no one has to die. And Granger can be safe, protected by Butch's mind, and then Max will be safe, and they won't have to feel conflicted. And then Granger will be safe, but they just are listening, and I don't get it. This sucks. Gracie is beat up too. She can barely walk even 2 days later. Now Butch is gonna die. Max might go with him. Why do we have to be the one to deal with it?
S3PT.
Yeah, what's up, S3P? Don't worry. I'm reading messages on something that happened earlier. I'm not. Don't worry about it. Max might go die with him. Why do we have to be the one to deal with this? Why couldn't it just been anyone else? Why can't things be normal? Yeah. So that was that. That was a slight mental breakdown from Danielle. I guess if you want to classify it as that. I forgot I had an Undertale one. I'm gonna go on here. I like this one. This one's fun. What time is it? It's 8:30? Okay, we got plenty of time. We got an hour and a half to chill out. Anyway. So I think with that being said, the mental state of almost everybody is going down. Because
What is he talking about?
There was some stuff going on earlier in a server that we're talking about. No, it's nothing like bad. It's just kind of.
Why you no talk on Discord?
Huh? I talk on Discord every day. I don't know what you mean. All right. So, what I was gonna say was I think basically what she's trying to say.
Yeah, hero.
If I really need to shut up, Butch. I guess like the best way.
Why no talk?
Yeah. Shut up. I'm trying to find a way to say this. I guess it's kind of like. I'm trying to. How do I say? Okay. I guess what she kind of tries to say is like, it used to be just wrestling. Like nobody had to worry about blood types and demons and drama. Like nobody had to deal with that. But it all kind of just started for what? You know what I mean? Like, why did this have to happen? And not only is this happening at the same time, not only is Butch probably going to get killed, Max too, not only are the Demon Lords probably going to turn on us, Gracie is, like, half dead. You should see what Gracie looks like, bro. Swear to God. Not only is Gracie nearly half dead because of 13XD, why is that so loud? Jesus.
Technically I don't wanna be the dick, but this is all Danny's fault.
How is it all Danny's fault? What you mean? How do I turn my volume down? Oh, I went to store, not settings. Whoops. Audio. Here we go. Yeah, turn it down. Good lord. I don't know why that was so loud. 275.
Well,
okay.
Actually, I don't know. Whoever had the blood type first.
Oh, well, it's not anybody's fault for
fault.
having the... Nah, yeah, it's not anybody's fault for having a blood type. Danny had no choice. She was inherited for the blood type. She was given the blood type without a choice, so it's not Danny's fault at all. Danny doesn't want this. Danny does not want to have this blood type. That's what she's saying. Like, she doesn't want any of this to happen, but it's forced to happen. There's no going back now. That's kind of what Danny's saying. She doesn't ever want this to happen, but, you know, kind of too far gone.
IT was EOD for trying to take something that isn't theirs. Yeah, but whoever was the first blood THP
What is going
owner.
on? How do I get rid of this?
It's their fault.
Oh. That was weird. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, you could say that. You could say it was EOD, but EOD didn't start everything. I mean, to be fair, EOD did bring this up, but I think eventually it would have been brought up anyway, just, like, even without the, EOD. It's Vengeance's fault. You remember that whole thing where Vengeance, the original user of the blood type, whatever, he was born with the blood type or whatever? I mean, we don't even know if it was Vengeance's fault, because partly it is, and we don't know how he got the blood type from birth. There is a reason, but I can't say it yet. But anyway, yeah, so I guess at the moment, you could say it's Vengeance's fault, because Vengeance is the one that, you know, did the things to the kids and all that, and blah, blah, blah. I guess you could partly say that, for example, but I mean, basically, I mean, he's not actually like that, but like he basically is, power level wise. But anyway, what I was gonna say was I don't think there's any point putting blame. It's not Danny's fault, and Vengeance isn't even around, so I don't think there's any blame to put on anybody, honestly. But yeah, so everything is kind of breaking down. Everybody is hurting. Sadie kind of just like, also kind of having some for. What? Why can I go down here? Wait, is it supposed to be blocked off? I can't remember. I don't think it's. I think somebody did this. Oh, somebody trolling. They blocked us all. Hey. Yeah, nah. Anyway, yeah, I think everybody has like their own kind of issues when it comes to this situation. Sadie has the issue of
Honestly, I know I start all the shit, but it was better in it, to be honest.
What?
I'm not saying like I hate justice.
I mean, it was probably better in EOD because they're psychos, and you're a psycho too. That's probably why. But like, like, if your heart lies with EOD, then I guess you can go to EOD. But like, I don't know,
Cause
bro.
Butch didn't start shit in EOD.
Oh yeah, that too. That's kind of the whole reason for this, though. That like they're trying to help you out of being a psycho. Like they don't want you to be a psycho. That's what they're trying to do. Like you have no friend in EOD. EOD is not your friend. Like I'm sure you've already learned that by now. I mean, Archangel's probably friends with like Marco, but like I don't even know. Like Archangel has like motives. And Archangel like
I
was
was
bad.
about to say
but...
I think there's a lot of personalities that clash currently in justice.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably the right way to put it. Yeah. That's probably very true. That's kind of why we need to kind of like figure this out. We kind of have to find some sort of solution
They
to that
just
personality
want the
dot
Demon
classes.
Lord in Butch.
Probably, yeah. That sounds about right. But yeah, no, I think Butch is absolutely right. That's a very good I guess analysis of it. I mean, I think Butch, once you like kind of I guess mellow out as a whole, you know what I mean? Like once you mellow out, then that'll be one of them, and then Gracie kind of needs to mellow out as well. Gracie sometimes doesn't really help. Gracie's a little bit more level-headed in some way, but still isn't much of a help. And then Max also is like Max is too biased. Max gotta be way more unbiased. Those are the three main ones that I think of. Paul's gotten way better in terms of character, not the real guy. The real guys are obviously awesome. But yeah, Paul's gotten way better in terms of his guy. So I think he's kind of like found his way. I think most other people like Sadie, Kat, Bond, Adrian, blah blah blah.
Danny is literally the key to KY plan.
The key to your plan? Hey, let's hope that it works out then. I mean, she probably isn't. I mean, the whole situation probably set her off. She probably went to bed, but she's probably like, man, fuck this. I didn't sign up for this shit. I'm going to bed.
Can I ask a question?
But yeah, I think almost everybody else is at least like level-headed enough. No, not he's kidding. Yeah, go right ahead. What's up? F3PT. Yeah, go ahead. What's up?
Wait, I forgot.
No, man. Anyway.
OFC you can. Cole called the Demon Lords cotton candy princes.
Wait. Oh, I think I saw that, but I don't think it like rendered in my head. Wait, Paul called the Demon Lord cotton candy princess. Oh, see, you know what's really sad is if you really think about it, the Demon Lords are I don't even know. I mean, it's kind of a hard label for them because like they aren't actually demons, but I'll just call them that anyway because that's the thing I'm used to.
I think I got fully banned from Justice.
Oh yeah, no, they banned you because you kept joining back. They banned you. Same with Max, I believe. So, yeah, y'all caused that much trouble that y'all ended up getting banned. I'm temporarily banned at that, not fully banned. Obviously, it's temporary, but yeah. cause y'all kept joining back, and y'all were not helping. You were kind of like trolling, cause you came here like cry about it. Like you can't be doing that. Like that you can't be doing that. That's why they banned you, cause like you didn't come in to try and fix it. You came in to taunt them. Like you can't be doing that. But yeah, I think that's gonna come. I think the maturity is gonna come along with that.
I'm sorry, that was Max.
That was not Max. Shut up. Um, Max was not helping either. Though. Max was kind of trolling too. Bro, when Max said like that boy's not a liar or whatever with the wide eye emoji or whatever, I knew what that was a reference to.
He said we should troll them.
Bro, that honestly kind of annoyed me though. Like low key, that kind of annoyed me. Actually, like I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm not mad at you anymore. Well, I mean I wasn't mad at you, but like I mean like regarding it, I'm not like yeah, like that it's just like I don't know, bro. That don't fit right with me. I feel like if you're just gonna go in there to troll, like I don't want that. That feels like so I don't know. I don't like it. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, regarding like the
He said IT again, and I said no, let them be. Cause he said wait, boy's not a liar.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like if Max isn't gonna like, I mean, look, I don't take it. I sort of take it like okay, it's not that I take it seriously, it's that it means a lot to me. You know what I mean? Like I could literally be sitting here without any viewers, without any friends that care, right? Um, and the fact that there is people who care about this and that they want to interact and be a part of this story, it means a lot to me. So when somebody like goes off and they're like, "Hey, let's troll them," like that just, I don't know, I don't like it. It doesn't fit right with me. You know what I mean? It's like I put a lot of work into this. I put a lot of like effort into this, a lot of thinking. And to be fair, all of y'all do too. Like y'all have some great ideas, especially you, Butch. Like Butch, you've been cooking some ideas, bro. But when somebody like takes all of that and then decides to troll, it's just kind of like I don't know. I don't like it at all. It like low key hurts, but I don't know. That's just the Max thing, I guess. I'll probably talk to him about it. I'll probably be like, yo, can we not like I don't know, bro. I don't even know. I don't know. Maybe he'll watch the stream back, hear me. Yo, Max, if you hear me saying all this, shoot me a message, cause goddamn, bro. But anyway, what I was gonna say was like. You can't really blame the Demon Lord, for example, for all of this.
Your storylines are becoming insane.
But you don't even you don't even know. You gotta wait till some of the later ones come out. Not even really involving Justice or EOD, more just like regular storylines.
Thus 13XD shut finna be insane.
Look, I've told Max a good amount of it, and like I gotta say, okay, listen. I'm gonna try to say this in the best way possible. I don't think it's gonna be better than either of these stories because I'm no booking genius. I'm not a writing genius, okay? But I think
DDI, you tell him about the entrance thing.
The entrance thing? What you mean the entrance thing? For the alpha? Or something? Is that what you were talking about? Or what? What entrance thing? For you?
No, for me.
Don't think so. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think I did. I told him about like. Oh, no. You know, it wasn't.
I suggested.
It was before. No, it was before you suggested that. It wasn't even about you. It was about like the future, like the next 2 or 3 years, possibly, if I decide to continue PCW after year 5. Like the next 2 or 3 years of 13XD.
Oh.
Like I know exactly what they're gonna. Well, not exactly, but I know the basis of what they're gonna do over the next few years and who they're gonna face and who's gonna do what. But I was gonna say I don't think it's gonna be better. And I don't pat my back often. I don't like doing that. But I feel like it like the certain story involving anybody. Like I'm not gonna say which storyline it is. I'm not gonna say if it started, if it's going to start. I'm not going to say who's involved in it, but there is a storyline at some point in there that could hopefully be as good as the Bloodline story with Sami Zayn and all that. Not recently, I guess before WrestleMania, because recently it's kind of gone too slow for me, but before WrestleMania, let's say. A mix between that and maybe like the Daniel Bryan Authority story from like WrestleMania 30. I don't think it's gonna be as good as either because those are masterpieces and I am no genius, but I think that there could be some like very close like I don't know, hype
I
moment or
remember
whatever to
why
that.
are you saying why oh why wanted a Sammy FUY.
Well, not like that. I guess it was more of like an underdog that you can really root for, like an anti-hero underdog, not necessarily like a Sammy person or whatever. I don't really know how to explain it. I would just throw in that idea anyway. But seriously though, like also when I say Bloodline or Daniel Bryan's story, I'm not talking about the storyline. I'm talking about like how good they were. Not necessarily the elements of the story. I'm just talking about how good of a story it was. That's kind of what I mean. And I think it could be up there. Hopefully. I could be, I don't know. I don't think I am, because I don't really have the story element planned out. But I'm hoping that, like, some of the stories come out can be almost that good. At least that's what I'm hoping. We'll find out, right? But anyway, so what I was saying about the Demon Lord stuff, right? So it's not technically their fault, obviously, because if you really think about it, they are just like lost children, if you want to put it at that. They're like lost children who don't age inside of the demonish body, and they're labeled as demon without their, against their free will, and they don't know how to live life because they weren't raised long enough to know anything. Like, they don't know how to act, they don't know what to do. And sure, over the years, like the thousands of years, they have learned, but, off of looking at different people. But overall, they don't really know what they're doing. And it's not really their fault as a whole. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to them, it's more of like, I don't even know how to explain. I guess it's more of like, they're kind of forced in the same way that, like, Danny is in this kind of story, like where they don't have a choice but to be a part of it, Also, I gotta ask the question. Butch, to you, did you say anything like you were done with all of it or something like that? Did you say anything like that to Max or anything? Because I know at the end of it, like before, again, Theory left, he made him leave. At the end of it, he was like, yeah, well, they're done, so yeah, or something like that. Like they said they were done with all of it or whatever. Wait, I could just look. Hold on. They said, seems that what you see us as with all this, I don't even know what that means. But he's like, I think they are done, or something like that. I was like, what do you mean by you think they're done? What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. I
Let
didn't
me
get no
check our queue.
Okay. I didn't get no context. I was like, what is that supposed to mean, bro? What is that supposed to mean? Who messaged me? Ooh. Okay, sorry, I was messaging somebody. The hockey game that's on, Bruins and Panthers. Anyway. But yeah, I was saying, I don't think it's not really on them. You kind of have to, I don't know.
He said something about them saying something about Emmy, and I said I am not their problem anymore. I don't know if that's IR.
I mean, he probably took that the wrong, because he made it sound like y'all were done, like, with the story. That's what he made it sound like. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Why would you say that? I don't know if he's, like, enjoying it anymore. I mean, I don't know, because I can't tell sometimes. Maybe I'll have to ask him, but yeah. I don't know. Sometimes he acts like he isn't enjoying it, but I think maybe he is. I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't. I mean...
Gensui was so annoying, Jesus.
Yeah, Gensui was not helping at all. Gensui is making it a lot worse than it would have been. I think if it was just left alone...
He gave this long-ass story.
Yeah, it ended up being pointless. You know what happened? Sadie was, like, obviously on a very, very bad part because she just kind of, like, opened up about her parents being killed by Demon Lord. And Gensui's going on the story, like, talking about this... It was about Max, of course. It was about Max. He was like, there was this kid, 13, 14-year-old, who said his dad saved his life. I was like, okay, so it's a story about Max. Because it's only about Max. I guess it's Gensui because he's, like, a vessel of him? I think that's what it is. Anyway, he kind of just told a story about himself. And then Sadie was like, okay, look, all I want to know is Granger going to hurt anybody here or anybody out there? Like, is he going to hurt anybody? All he had to say was no, but you know what he said? He said, I don't think so. It's like, what do you mean I don't think so? That's not good enough. What do you mean? I don't think he's gonna kill anybody. You can't be like, I don't think so. No, no, bruh. What the fuck? Why is this 187 megabytes? Sorry. Like, yeah, it was like, I don't think so, and it's like, I don't think so. It's not good enough. You can't say I don't think so to this kind of thing. So, yeah. It ended up being pointless because it went nowhere. Because, like, at the end of the day, he told a whole thing about how to trust them, and then made sure not to make them trust them. At that point, if he had said no,
Sadie would have squashed IT.
At that point, if he had said no, Sadie... No, oh, if he had said no, Sadie would have squashed it. Yeah. All he had to do was say yeah. I mean, like, it's not that hard. You know what I mean? Like, in Granger Street. Not Gentry, Granger. Like, he... I don't know, bro.
Are you going to kidnap the child? I don't think so.
Exactly. Exactly. That's not reassuring. You can't go, I don't think so. Like, you have to say yes or no. Obviously, if no is the truth, then just say no. You know, it is what it is. But you can't just say, I don't think so. That doesn't answer anything. That just leaves doubt in the air. Like, there was already doubt before, now you just put even more doubt in the air. Like, you have to be, like, straight up about it.
He said have faith and man had none.
Yeah, he was like, Gensui was like, have faith. But he had zero faith in what Sadie would say. Like he was expecting Sadie to listen to everything he had to say, Gensui. He was like, they're like, oh, you have to listen to all the story. And Sadie's like, okay, so why can't you listen to my story? And then he's like, and he kind of like ignored it. And it's like, yeah, well, you know. Because, you know, Sadie isn't valid. Only he is. Only he's valid, not Sadie. You know, Sadie went through childhood trauma. That's not, yeah, that's not valid at all. The story about the kid, yeah, that's valid. Nah. I don't know. He was not helping.
He also said Max and Butch aren't different, then later on showed that they are different. Yeah. I can't believe everyone actually blocked Emmy.
Hey, that's what they said they do, man. I mean, you can't.
I don't know.
It's especially
Cat or Gracie or TGE Ockers.
Oh, well, it's especially like the point to where Sadie said, "Look."
I only know about Sadie and Donnie.
Sadie was like, "Okay, look, you have to like go with the plan, or we have no." Like Sadie had no choice because if the plan. Paul, good. Let's go, Paul. But Sadie had the plan, you know, the whole plan, and was like, well, if you don't do this, then you're gonna risk killing all your friends. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna die if you don't do this. And then Butch was like, okay, well, I want him in my head. Sadie's like, I have no choice then. Like, I'm not gonna risk all these guys. I'm not gonna risk like 8 people's lives for yours because of your selfishness. So I'm sorry, I have to cease contact with you. Sadie did the right thing. I mean, it was a hurtful thing to do, but Sadie did the right thing. She put everybody else's lives over one who was kind of insane at the moment. So Sadie like kind of did the right thing. Like, seized all contact, and Max came in and he was like, I'm not seizing contact. He's like, I mean, I get it's your brother, but look at this dude. That's a little more complicated because they are family, so I can't like really blame Max for that one, but it still didn't help. But that one's kind of understanding, I guess, because they are brothers. But anyway. But basically, excuse me. Basically, Sadie did all that and had them blocked because, like, I don't think Danny was gonna like.
Max
it was no.
Also made joke about talking to you when Sadie was giving a speech.
Something like that. Yeah, I don't remember, but yeah, I probably did. But he was joking a lot, and I did not appreciate that. Like, you know. But well, I remember what I was gonna say. They weren't gonna block you. Like, blocking wasn't the plan, but like you kept going in their DMs, like, you guys never cared about me, yo, blah blah blah. You never cared in the first place. I mean nothing. Like all of that. That's why they blocked you, because they're just like, okay, I'm not dealing with this. This is happening again. I'm not dealing with it. Because like it was only making the situation worse, and they like. Sometimes when you have too much of that, it's kind of hard to handle it. That's kind of what I blocked you, because you kept going on in their DMs about that. Like, it's very obvious that they do care for you, or else you wouldn't be there. So I think I gotta state again, we gotta stop doing that. We gotta stop with the I don't care about you stuff. Like that we gotta stop doing that. I think that should be the last time that's really brought up. Unless there's like a valid reason for it. I think that should be the last time, because yeah, I just, you know, I know it's part of the character in some way, but like I don't think we need that. It tends to make things harder. Um, but even with that in mind, that's why they blocked you, I guess, for the most part. Obviously it can be fixed. It always gets fixed, right? But good lord, it's gonna be a little bit hard. What am I doing? What word am I looking for? I'm just kind of like scrolling through here. What do I have? Is there anything interesting? Um, I don't think there is. I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm gonna go into my old survival world. I used to play on this world a lot. I don't know why I'm going on here, but anyway. Um, I think that's kind of like the recap. I get the recap, like explanation of everything. Um, I suppose. I guess the only thing we don't know is the Gracie. I mean, Gracie isn't really like involved in the current like today kind of thing, but like my game crashed. How did it crash? I wasn't even doing anything.